Hello, my name is Lia. I'm the fourth of five Varela children born to Ricky and Margot Varela, that couple that goes around church speaking English with the thick Spanish accents. Those are mine, or really I'm theirs, whether they like it or not. Anyways, today I would like to briefly share with you a portion of my God at Work testimony, specifically from this past year. About 7 months and a little over 2 weeks ago, I was sitting across from my husband at our table in our apartment in Anderson, South Carolina. It was here that he revealed to me his plans of moving out and his intent to pursue a divorce on no grounds, no matter what the cost. Excuse me. It had hardly been a week since our one and only marriage counseling session, and I was completely thrown off guard, whether from my own ignorance or just me being completely naive. For several months in a row, it seemed like a daily battle against feelings of worthlessness, self-loathing, self-blaming, fear, depression, anger, frustration, isolation, and hopelessness. Each of these were their own battles, and sometimes they would come in groups together. If I summed them all up, some days it would feel like a horde coming against me intent on my destruction. By the time the weekend of the women's retreat this past August rolled around, I was completely worn out, all over the place, and looking forward to the rest and fellowship. But as God usually works, I got a lot more than I expected. Our speaker, Miss Debbie Skinner, spoke on Jehoshaphat, specifically from 2 Chronicles 20, which is a person you hear a lot about if you grew up in the church, but I've never heard about him this way before. She read how this king of Judah, who after making a couple bad judgment calls that cost the security and safety of his kingdom against the Moabites and Ammonites, prayed for God's help and deliverance, saying, "For we are powerless against this great horde that is coming against us. We do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you." I was amazed what faith it must have taken, especially a king no less, to just say, "I don't know." Then I heard God's amazing answer. "Do not be afraid, do not be dismayed, for the battle is not yours, but God's." You think it would end there, but then Jehoshaphat and his kingdom, as if they'd already won, as if they've already been delivered, just praised and worshiped God up to the eve of battle, during the battle in which they didn't have to raise a single shield or sword, and after the battle. And there it was, laid out before me. The problem, the plea for rescue, the rescue that only God can deliver, and the correct response as his people for before, during, and after times of trouble, which is praise and worship. I win with God. The road ahead will not be easy. At the end of each day, no matter what the future holds, what the circumstances are, or the many battles I face, God has already won. He's already delivered me. And every day that I choose to intentionally walk with him, I continue to heal, and my sin dies in the light of his love, mercy, glory, and grace, given all to me through Jesus' sacrifice. I conclude with this. Jesus promises us, as his followers, that we would face times of trials and tribulation in this life. Though I did not expect it to be within my own marriage, I take heart because he's already overcome this world.